try to be. They don't try to act like they're better than what they are. They're like, okay, so what we want to do is beat the shit out of everybody and be the best, because you all suck and we're the best, and that's it. That's it. Holy Nation is like, oh, love and devotion. We love you, brothers and sisters. But then women get treated like garbage, and anybody who's not a human gets attacked on sight as demon spawn. And in the United Cities, there's a bunch of fucking desert cities with a bunch of poor people living in the streets, and the nobles are dickheads and like yell at them all the time. Like, get out of here, peasant. You look like garbage. How dare you? How dare you insult my sightline? Stuff like that. Like I said, there's no story in the game, but with the right mods, those are very much like with Reactive World. If I went and kidnapped the leader of like Bad Teeth and brought it to the Sheks, because they're constantly at war with each other, then the game kind of plays a little roll the dice, and whichever faction gets control of that town gets control. So either the Sheks move in, or maybe United Cities, or like there's like Traders Guild or Tech Hunters. Traders Guild and Tech Hunters are nice people. United Cities and Holy Nation are dickheads. Is basically what that 6-minute rant meant in a simple sentence. But I need something to talk about, because this is what we're going to be looking at for a while. Unless, did you finish, and are you not carrying it back? No, he's just incredibly slow. But I need that arm, man. 25 grand, that's it. Get that 25 grand, run all the way here. Where is it? No, here. Buy the arm, come back and just start fight, just punch things. That's the journey. That's the goal, is to, get my basics and then just fight stuff. Fight stuff until I get powerful enough to get bounties, get enough money to get the best armor from a dude, and then we'll just run around and crush, destroy towns as one guy. Which you can do. It's just going to take a lot of this. Fast forward. Man, he's slow. He's not strong at all. Not dexterous at all, but he knows how to get his ass beat. That's John Dar for you. Oh man. If you knew just how true that statement was. I believe the first time I ever used that name, like I said, was playing World of Warcraft. It's when I met my friends, Termless and Jay and all them. Patches and, And yeah, I just couldn't think of a character name for my Death Knight in WoW. So I was like, Death Knights in Blizzard games, and then Jondar. Pick Jondar. And that, I guess the gods were unhappy with my choice, because that character was plagued with many a bad time, just getting crapped on in raids. When the tanks had full aggro and everything, they would just somehow aggro to me with like a full aggro table that even taunt wouldn't break, and I would get shit on. I even started playing as a tank because I was tired of getting pooped on. I got the same gear as my friend and did all the same everything, but I would get like mushed and they wouldn't. And I was a dwarf, so I shouldn't have been, they had like stone skin and all that shit, so I had even more options because they were a human. But no, I got my shit pushed in still. So that's when the curse of Jondar started. The Blizzard gods got angry that I used a name from a character out of one of their games, so they cursed that name ever since, and never, I mean, the character in my Dark Souls 2 playthrough is John Dett, I think, and that, you know, I had to experience the fucking glory that is the Fume Knight, so that was enough of a curse, you could say. But that was also just not very good at the game. And my stats were all stupid or broken. I had like 3080p or something. That was smart. Yes, music is not music, it's noise. Sorry. I'm out of water, so let me go get some of that real quick. Hopefully my dude gets his ass kicked. That's honestly the best case scenario. You know what? Fuck that. Who are these people? No. Never mind. I don't want to piss off anybody I don't need to. Right now. Once I'm all powerful, then I can just go around stomping everybody in the face. Is that a dead thing? Yeah. Where did that come from? Where are they? Where's his group? I need some water. I just want to fight. I mean, at the end of the day, there's always a place to fight right here and right here. But they have cutting weapons. I don't need any more lost limbs. The hungry bandits use just sticks and shit. So if I can run into a group of like 30 bandits and get my shit pushed in, yeah, it'll suck, but at least I won't be losing limbs. And the dust bandits are who I died to last time, because they just cut my stomach open, I guess, and I just couldn't self-heal from it. I just ate shit, you know? You know. Do you know? I don't know. Alright, so I'm just gonna let this ride for a little bit. Hopefully I don't die. I'm gonna get some water, use the bathroom, take a stretch, take a dump, take a shower, take a walk, take a hike. I'll be back in like a minute or two. The fuck is going on? Why am I still perfectly fine? Alright. 30. Let's start selling. How much dried meat do I have? I'm still doing alright on that. Excuse me. I mean, I don't know. Wolf Den. Being pooped on. Good. The wolves suck. I'll get some more foods. I need 10 grand. And then 25 grand. God. So much money. I could try and probably fail miserably at running into like a bandit hideout and stealing their shit and running back out, but I'd probably die. You gotta play this slow, like Project Zomboid. Especially with one dude. Like I said, with multiple dudes, and fine. Take one guy and like fucking, you know, dive bomb bosses all day and shit. And just have the other guy sit in the back and be ready to pick up his busted ass when he goes down and bring him to a bed. But if it's just one guy and you get your shit knocked off so hard that you can't get back up, then you're just might as well just quit. Because that's it, you're done. Yeah, you could load previous saves, but I'm trying to see if I can do this without doing that, because I did with my other guy. I got him super beast mode without having a, well, not super, well, yeah, he's pretty beast mode. Could be better, but couldn't we all? I'm also really wanting to just do strength training right now and go ahead and get him 10 iron to carry around. Just start walking back and forth, because strength increases your unarmed damage. The thing is, if I do too much unarmed damage and I one-shot things, then I won't be able to hit them multiple times and get more and more and more experience. But maybe the more damage you do, the more experience you get as well. So maybe being able to punch someone one time in the stomach and destroy them would be a good thing. It'd at least let me be able to carry more. Yeah. I mean, if I see any bandits show up, I'll run at them. But so far I'm not. What was that? Wait, whoops. Just one Garu? Alright, fine. Get in there, Jondar. Show that herbivore who's boss. Why you don't graze on plants in the desert like an asshole. Yeah. Get him with your superior skills. Got him. Yep, there goes a bunch of damage real fast. Good, you did 0. Well, plus 11, I guess. Taking a bunch of shots to the face. That's good. Literally doing nothing. You're getting shit on. You're getting shit on. Oh, we're just gonna let him have it, it seems. Just kick the baby at least. It's a child. Should be nice and tender. Do something? Oh, that's a nice dodge. Got him. That was good. That was a good learning experience. Got 1 toughness, 3 martial arts, some dodges. Got some dodge in there. I don't know if that was from right here or from before. I was getting my shit kicked by the who's it what's it. I should not have done that. See? I shouldn't have done that. I should have. So I have to pay for my fucking heals. Because if I would have just bought the Shinobi membership first, I can just rest there for free. Go to bed, you bad guy. 11 martial arts. The sweet spot is, and I don't know if this number down here matters. I think this is your chance to like hit and damage done. But I think this is the number that counts. And once this gets to 45, you start doing some real nice shit. Or I mean, I guess my arm wasn't hurt too bad, just my stomach, so I should be able to labor just fine, right? How bad is injuries? Oh, minus 84% is all. That's all. That's nothing. Well, that was a good test. I needed to be Hungry Bandits, though, because they suck. Those Garu are actually decent. And again, it's slow now. But let's see, how long did it take me to get that other guy? I was playing it when I had to reinstall Windows and all that shit, so it was about 20 hours to be, I would say, either mid to a high middle tier level of kung fu fighting and ass beating, like where I could 5v1 a pack of skimmers and just blow their faces off. And like I said, if I punched one limb twice in a row, it blew it off. It was getting to the point where most weak enemies like dust bandits, starving bandits, triangle bandits, whatever, I just end up killing them before I could, before they could even hit the ground, because I was doing too much damage to their chest, caving it in. It was good. It was a good time. It felt satisfying. It felt satisfying kicking the absolute living shit out of the Black Dragon ninjas, because they always, when you set up an outpost in this game, which you can pretty much anywhere on the map, but you know, like certain crops won't grow well in the desert. Cactus will, and hemp does okay. But you might want to go to. You don't want to go to Vane. That's full of beak things and death. If you're gonna keep your squad all human with no prosthetics, this is like really good farmland. But it's all owned by these, you know, like I said, those religious dickheads. Down here's the boss of the game, I guess, Catlon. Tin Fist is somewhere else. They're both robots. They both used to be a team back before the Great War or something like that. I don't know. There's a lot of cool lore that is there, but it's not complete. And there's some chunks missing. But it's super interesting. And like I said, they are working on a sequel in Unreal Engine 4, so it's bound to be at least better performance. At the very least, it'll just be better performance. And like the same game. But at the best, we could have some cool shit. If this guy would fucking mine quicker, that would also be good. Ugh, he hasn't even finished the first stack. Thank you. This is also training his strength a little bit. Hey, toughness 33, not bad. See that bar going up a little bit? So that is helping, I guess. I should put stealth on, but it's very slow. What the hell else am I doing? Nope. I should get the 10 grand and buy the Shinobi membership before I start punching wild animals. Herbivores are honestly the best things to just punch in the face, because you get a little bit, then they also kick your ass, but they won't eat you after they're done. Beak things, which are an amalgamation of a giraffe, but with like horse legs and like a rhino body and a bird face. And they're terrifying. And they will eat you after they're done kicking your ass. And they run at like fucking 35 miles an hour. So it's hard to outrun them. That's why I say don't go to Vane. Or just don't, if you see any beak thing at all anywhere around you, just run. Their AI is a little wonky to whether it stops sometimes, but if they come at you full speed, they will get you. Wait. Damn it. This guy's just freaking out. I thought it was some bandits. I need bloodlust. Or I need to satiate my bloodlust is what I mean. Is there anything anywhere? I see movement. What is that? Can I click on it? Goat? I'd rather it not be, because they have decent stats. Well, compared to my fucking nothing. Ugh, sorry. But starving bandits are trash, and... Oh, yes. Get in there, John Dar. Get in there and murder. Now is the time to prove thyself. Or at least make a splash. Hey, that's 15 damage. And this is dodge skill, I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, thank you, friend. Yes, just please hit them more. As long as I can get some hits in. Nope. No, get back up. That also increases your toughness if you just get back up. Instead of playing dead or whatever. Do need to heal. But this is good. This is what I'm looking for, even though that may sound weird, seeing as I'm getting my shit pushed in. Yeah, let me heal. And then one more time. Get back up and help, kind sir. He's pretty much got it handled. Nice. I got 1 point. Yay, you did it. I guess I'll call that a success. I'm sure my laboring is garbage now. Right? 6, back to 6 again. There's that negative 86%. It must be the stomach. I mean, my only other thing is my leg. Maybe the head is also screwing me up. But yeah, that was... God, that's... Jesus. That's gonna take a lot to raise that. Normally you also kind of want to... Well, no, I need that for fucking hit percentage chance, because if I can't hit a goddamn thing, then I can't raise the skill. Because normally what you're supposed to do, right, is get your skill high enough to where you're good. Then, once you're good, you put on armor that reduces your martial arts skill. Because once it's reduced, you'll get bigger stat gains for it than if it was just, your regular armor. So like I said, pretty much try and get this to 45. Strength, I mean, my other guy has 40 and he does pretty good. Toughness, I mean, that's just going to happen over time. Dexterity will happen over time too with martial arts. I thought you needed a katana for it, but no. Apparently your fists count as lightweight weapons, or I guess my fist, because I don't do the double fisting thing, But I mean, that was a decent scrap. They're all dead now. Pretty much all dead now. They did nothing. That's what they get for doing nothing. I don't know what's going on with that guy here. For any people who are watching this who actually play the game, pro tip. If you don't already know, most people do, but Shift F12 will get you the old debug menu. Fix stuff is helpful for pathfinding and things like that. Also, the nav mesh does that as well if you just regenerate the sector. You can also adjust the roads if you don't want Garu coming by. You can check the different towns and remove them if you want. It's cool stuff. It's cool stuff. Like that thing where it's not letting me place the torch because I'm too close to the hub. I could remove the hub, quote unquote, registry like this little box basically, so that this doesn't count as a town, and I could just fucking boop. Boop, I said, fucking boop. Alright, well, kind of just gotta heal and make money, honestly. I know it's boring. I said the beginning was boring. I did fight some stuff. Did alright. The toughness is coming through big time. I need that to be higher, though. I want this number to be like -60, so there's no fear ever of me ever dying. Because it's nice, like on my other character, man, I'm telling you, just fucking... I was sitting there because I was dumb and I didn't notice the little stat, because this tells you what's going on. If it's normal, they're conscious. If they're unconscious, it's fucking unconscious. So I thought my guy got beat up. I put him into a bed, and this bounty guy got up and kicked my ass and then just walked away. And I thought that made me unconscious, but it didn't. So I just sat there and kept getting my shit pushed in by this guy and his katana. He'd kick my ass, walk away, kick my ass, walk away. And I was like, God damn it, I think I'm dead because, I'm unconscious and he keeps putting me unconscious. And I was like, wait a minute. And I just right-clicked and I got up with all these, I was bleeding to death and super wounded, but I just got the fuck up. I was like, oh, well, let me just fix myself and get out of here. And that was it. That's what I want for this man here. I want that kind of power to be able to just get your stomach torn open by a katana while you're taking a nap and still get up and just run away. And then I came back, went into sneak mode, knocked everybody out, and unequipped their weapons and beat them to death one by one because the AI doesn't know how to pick up weapons off the floor. So they tried to fight me with unarmed combat when I could fucking Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee, punch a hole through their chest. I might show them off a little bit after this, but I don't know, it's spoilers. It's so cool. It's so cool to see all the karate moves that you do. And you've got some sick, if you do the right moves, you got some sick-ass AoE shit, and you can just take out groups in, half a second if he does the right shit. It's great. And like I said, if you do any of the animations that do more than one hit, you could fight these goats. Uh, yeah, fight these goats. Go. Prove yourself. There you go. Use what you've learned against the helpless peasants. And kick this thing in the chest. And or leg. That means 7% each hit. That is slow, but it is how it is for right now. I mean, I'm doing alright. Oh, wow. He beat it. Well, I mean, then it got right back up, but... Damn. Good job. You just kicked the hell out of it, huh? That's all you gotta do. I'll let it go, though. I could... No, I won't let it go. I need its succulent flesh. Or... I mean... I know it's... No, I'll just murder it like a nice guy. I know it sounds bad, and it's because it is bad. But this is how you have to play Kenshi. The best way to level up your martial arts skill is find a guy, like a really strong fucking guy that's either fighting a group of bandits or, you know, eating shit, doing whatever he's doing. Kick his shit in or get him to go down somehow. Break his legs off, one or both. It's better if it's both, so they have a harder time getting away. And then what you want to once they're in a coma after all that, heal them up, keep their arms, because people can't attack you when they're on the ground. And once one leg is missing, they have to crawl, unless they replace it with a prosthetic, which I don't think they can do on the fly. So once they're crawling, you put them in like some really big ass armor, and yeah, put them like in your house like this, and just beat the shit out of them every day. Once you knock them unconscious, put them in a bed and let them heal all the way up and beat the fuck out of them again. Another even better way to do it, that's even more fucked up in the, you know, typical Kenshi way, is, you know, find someone, take all their limbs off, put them in the strongest torso armor and helmet armor in the game, put them in what's called a skeleton repair bench, so that like repairs your robotic limbs, because the more damage your robotic limb takes, the more max health it loses eventually, until you go to a skeleton repair bench and have like machines work on it. But if you put a human in there, it doesn't count as them sleeping, it counts as them using an object, but they can't leave because they don't have any limbs, so you beat their torso in. And they can't go anywhere. So when you knock them unconscious, you just heal them up. And then beat their face in again. That's the best way to level martial arts. And if you're going to play Kenshi and you want to do things the best way, you should probably forget any kind of morality that you know, any sense of morality that you did have, you should just get rid of that. You're not going to need it. That's it. It's a lot of beef. It's not a lot of heals. Get back here. Oh, that's right, it's in the corner. Just tucked it right in there. Right in the nook. Cool. Alright, back to your job. I have him, what he was doing was putting raw meat in the campfire and cooked meat in the food thing. That's why I did all that clicking. This... No, I think this is all good. So he heals himself first, builds things. This, I think, was the research bench. but then haul meat, haul food to the thing, use the thing until it's full, and then just haul it back. What's going on over here, huh? Who the fuck do you think you are, huh? Just attacking people? It's time to get your shit pushed in. By the one-armed juggernaut. Get that. That's not bad damage. For sucking really hard. Like some guy coming from the desert. Oh, how dare you attack the shopkeep. For the... well, that guy's a slave. Wow, I'm actually hitting things. Yeah, just take that to the chest, that's fine. Nice. Cool. I mean, it's on the way. It is... yes, it's slow. It's going to be very slow. But we are on the way. So glad I didn't die when I first loaded this save up. And this might be pushing my luck, but what is this a group of? Oh. Still these guys? What'll also happen is there's a there's a group of nomad traders that go through the Deadlands, like an animal trader. One of the best animal traders in the game. But the nomads don't have acid protection on their legs. And they walk. They don't run. If you run through the Deadlands, you can get from one side to the other, no problem, but they walk. So what ends up happening is, slowly, eventually, this escort, because the leader of the caravan is a skeleton, and they're machines. They don't take acid damage, or at least in this they don't. So what ends up happening, ends up happening is this escort for this merchant. Every single human has no legs, and is just crawling behind the skeleton, and eventually they just can't. What the fuck is going on here? Huh? Think you can harm this majestic animal and get away with it? Get in there, Jomdar. Show them pain. There you go. Kick that face. Use that same move. Oh. Get up because of toughness training. Oh shit. Well, that guy really killed that guy. Wow. Who's Glass? From Rainbow Six Siege? Well, that's the problem. You don't fuck around with that guy, really. Okay. But 39 toughness and a little bit more martial arts. This is the life. This is the grind. You fucking hit rocks and punch vagrants. Until eventually. Eventually you're drop kicking into a crowd of people and blasting limbs off. Roundhouse kicking, people unconscious. And there's this other move where you like this jump from the air and do a double punch, and if you do, like I said, if you do that on the limb, that's gone. Limb is gone. And that was only, my guy's martial arts is only like 46. Imagine 100 when you're like, Jesus, I don't even want to. You probably just run through towns and just wreck shit. Your only problem, and this is with any, because they're kind of broken in the game, honestly, as far as, having some kind of counter or resistance, is crossbows. You can put on a bunch of armor that gives you harpoon resistance. 13 points is solid. 35 points is really good. So that, you can resist some of the damage, but it will still stumble you. So you're open up to more attacks. And that part is bullshit, but other than that, unarmed is the best combat style in the game, I think. But you also have to level your dodge, because your melee attack and defense mean nothing to you. It's all the dodge, martial arts, strength, dexterity for attack speed, I think. Just so you can attack quicker. I think that does help you. And see, I'm already at 5. That's been just leveling on its own. I'm already almost at 6, so. I think that does help you, at least in attack speed, but that's it. But yeah, strength. Strength is a big one. That adds a shit ton of... I think it just takes whatever your strength is and just adds it straight to martial arts, I think. No, that can't be right. But it does help a whole lot, so... Eventually, one day we're going to fill this guy with rocks and run back and forth, train that up, but I got about like 17 minutes left until I'm done streaming, and I'm just going to take it chill. Take it nice and chill. Fight half-naked vagrants if they show up. But this is it. This is the game. But this is one way to play the game. You can also play the game like Baldur's Gate 2 and have a squad of 6 dudes that are all good at different shit. Like one guy's katana, one's got a big fucking heavy weapon, one guy's an unarmed dude, one guy's a ranger, you know. Mix it up. And just roam the land and wreck shit. You can play it, I guess, how they want you to play it, which is get a guy, recruit a bunch of other guys, then open up this menu and start like fucking, you know, make your little outpost. Once you make an outpost, you get caravans that visit you. The Holy Nation, if you're unlucky enough, will visit you with Prayer Day. Bandit raids all the damn time, but that helps you, you know, train up your dudes. And when you put turrets around on your walls, they shoot the bandits and train the turrets, so eventually you all become super badass, and then you can roam the land and take over towns, or, you know, like, it's whatever it's whatever the fuck you want to do. If you want to work for the Holy Nation and purge the planet from all Shek and skeleton and hive and everything except humans, you could do that too. Do that shit too. There's mods for having slaves, taming animals, recruiting prisoners, which I've done a fair bit of. Mostly skeletons, because the game screwed me and only gave me 2. The minimum amount of skeleton recruits you can have in the game is 2, and I got 2. I checked everywhere else, and there was nobody. Just the 2 ones that show up in the game. So I was like, all right, fine. I captured some and turned them, and now they man my turrets, because skeletons don't have to eat, and that's real nice. They just sit up there and shoot things. I mean, the game's eventually you can grow food and make beer and rum, get hydroponic growing. Like I said, you can make hashish and smuggle it into towns, which is very, very lucrative. Or do the easy mode way and just mass produce hemp and run hemp into towns and water. Or just use the wells that are in town. I don't know if they'll let you use them though. And just make the hash in town. Because I don't think they'll bust you like if you make like a little drug den right in town, they won't know about it. They won't bust you at all. You do that. There are bosses in the game. Those are the bounties. Some of them don't have bounties. Like I said, Catlon is in the corner down here. He's the final boss, surrounded by a shit ton of tough enemies. Like right, I don't know where do you think he is? Where would you think someone of mass power would be in this area? So there's Catlon, CAT-LON, and Tin Fist. They were like friends and they fought stuff. Now Catlon, I guess, went insane. He's over there. Tin Fist, I haven't found him yet. I could look him up. I could look a lot of shit up, but I don't. I like to just find it. Like, I could tell you a bunch of stuff about this place, this place, this place, this place. And I don't even want to... I mean, there's... You should play the game if you like CRPGs, you know. Managing characters, their skills, their stats, getting them better gear, getting them trained up, things like that. Are you hauling shit? How much you got, friend? Might be time to cash in. Finally join these goddamn ninjas. Faster. I guess that is a little broken, having a vendor right there. But honestly, it's not. Because, you know, they regenerate their money every so often, so you could argue the mod that I have that puts vendors in each of these stalls is broken, because now there's a bunch more money to make, but I mean, the only way you're really going to make any good money is by crafting really good weapons and armor, or I don't, hash, running hash, and it doesn't sell good here, so that doesn't work. And even then, if you're making like really good weapons and armor, however many like 4 or 5 grand from a shopkeeper is not going to be able to buy like one good sword from. What's going on up here? Huh? Get these fucking bandits. Is that... Oh, that's an actual bone dog. Oh, they got it though. Give me that meat. How dare you harm that innocent creature? Oh, AI's freaking out. Alright. Did they kill it? Did they take all the meat? He's taking all the meat. Right. Oh, it might get up and murder him. No, it's dead. Alright, you sons of bitches. How dare you harm that innocent creature? I'm here to provide justice. Let's just speed this shit up. I'm going to get my shit pushed in. There's too many of them. But at least I'll get my dodge up a little bit. Maybe get one hit off? Maybe? No, I doubt it. All I've got is that stupid kick, right? Yeah, it's kind of making me nauseous. There you go. Now get up and get your toughness on. Yeah, got him one. Okay. There's no food, dog. Very close to the KO point, though, so it might be time to nap. Good thing they're standing right there, huh? What do my legs look like? Oh, I'm fine. Alright. So then, did I kick someone's ass, or what happened? Oh, that guy's crippled. I guess I kicked him in the leg enough times. Or something happened to him. What am I closest to? Probably here. Run! Oh, they're not even gonna let me get up. Oh, yeah, they are. See ya, bitches. Got nothing. You got nothing. The chest damage, though. Gotta get that looked at. Alright, but now is a good time to introduce the Shinobi Thieves. Because I'm all fucked up and I need an actual bed. So I don't have to wait 10 years for me to just like self-heal. I guess he's gonna go get some food or something. Getting food, yeah. You do your thing, bud. Alright. Now, is this the boss man? Yep. Faster. At least the athletics is getting up there. That's the most useful thing we can level up. Stealth would be nice as well, but we'll be able to level that up with strength at the same time. Oddly enough. Want to join in the shinobi, eh? Guards try to lay the crack down, ain't no fooling nobody. I want to join. You can join for a fee. We got time for handing out basic work, knows the business. One-time membership, 10,000 cats. What'll it be? You want to join? Sign me up. Welcome to the Thieves Guild. Or Shinobi Thieves, I guess I should say. Now we got beds with 8-time healing bonus. I don't want the follow cam. Kind of makes me sick sometimes. There, look at those numbers rise. This is it. This is the dream. Run out, punch things, get real fucked up, run back here, heal up, do it again. Until this number's at, I want to say at least 35, 40. Then we can start like going out and fighting some big things. I don't know about big things, but maybe some bounties we can start snatching up. Once we do that, we can get some really good armor. And then once that's done, once the armor's in place, like end game quality armor, and we get the martial arts skill to start unlocking our better moveset. The better moveset is really what it is. It's so killer. It does a lot of damage. So as you can see, I fucking suck in the strength and the martial arts, but my kicks were still doing like 13 damage. It's not terrible. That's a chunk of one limb. But to get to the point where you're doing like 90 something damage, like my other guy, that's gonna take a little bit. We'll get there though. And like I said, he also had some rigorous strength training. So I'm gonna go try and beat up one more thing. Hopefully that'll take up 5 minutes. And that'll be it for me, because I'm tired of talking and it's getting late. Fully healed. Let's go crush some baby goat face. Or, I mean, are these guys still over here? I can't see because it's dark, and I can't think because there's just fucking noise in my ear. What is this? Slave. Starving, hungry. Unlock shackle. I mean, am I gonna get a fucking bounty here too? I don't think you can in the hub. It's just the bar. There's no faction. You respect the bar and respect the people around here. Wait, excuse me? Who the fuck are you? Slave traders. Gentlemen, I have a random dickhead. He's murdering. What is going on? Hounds? Stop it. Stop what you're committing crime. Never. I would never. God, see? It did happen. I shouldn't have fucked with that thing. Anything. Shouldn't have fucked with anything that was going on in there. Did you go fuck yourself? Do I have to fight you? You're going to make me try and fight you a little bit? I like your coat. Fine then. I'll kick you to justice. I've had enough. Don't need to be chased all the goddamn way out here. Just because I was trying to help someone out getting murdered by a dog, okay? Thank you. Food. And this. You can keep your clothes, but that's what you get. I'm not committing a crime. You're a liar. I will kidnap you. Oh no. That's right. I can't. I'm just gonna at least take her back, but... Or him? I don't know. Well, to be fair, I won that fight. I kicked that guy's ass. 43 toughness, looking strong. I mean, I look like shit still. That's strength and dex that fixes that, but... That's not for a while. Is that dog still fucking around here? Are you healing this dog? Better not be, because it's dead now. Oh, give me that too. Shit. I was hoping for a higher quality. Hey, you a merchant, man? Sure are. Take some of this meat from you. Cool. Got rid of the weird dog threat in the middle of town. I don't know what that was about, honestly. Anything else to fight? Oh, I was checking on these guys. Well, that guy didn't do very good. That caravan's never going to leave that spot. Is what that seems like is going on over there. Nothing I can fight real quick like? Not one damn nothing? Oh, did I heal that guy? The guy whose ass I kicked? Oh, he's fine. Or she. Whoever. But they also sucked at everything, so... No wonder. Martial arts is mainly being boosted by all my equipment. Oh, indoors bonus is helping too. It's definitely not that high normally. What is it at? 14, I mean, that's... Like I said, 100 is trash tier. Or 100 is god tier. Ink. Now, bounty where? Oh. 1 is trash tier and 100 is god tier. Like fucking super god tier. Here we go. See? This is what we can end with. Get in there. Get in there. Fight for justice for the desert. Well, here comes the dodge skill training, because there's a fucking 1,000 of them. God. What you also, once you get the new moveset, your moves, like I said, get good AoE, and when you're hitting multiple targets at once with one swing, then, well, you're gaining skill faster, but this shit, this fucking weak-ass kick. I also have a mod where it mixes up like the different weapon animations, combat animations for the weapons, so you'll see them kick and punch too at times. Well, that sucked. Yeah, heal yourself and then get up for the tough. Shit, ate my ration pack, you dick. Get him. Kill his face. Oh, fine. Heal your right leg, which is almost busted, but then kill his face. Kill his face. There we go. The left kick. No one expects the left kick. Wow, that left kick is brute. Why are you using that instead of the right one? Or why are you using the right one instead of the left one? No one's kicking his ass. Look at that. Started by getting my shit pushed in the desert. Yeah, whatever. But now I'm beating up homeless people. The American dream. That's pretty much going to be it for me today. So, that being said, thanks for watching. Sorry for also the weird aspect ratio thing. If I put it in 1280 by 720, it like squishes some of these stats to where you can't read them. So we can't have that shit. So there is like a little bit of a pixel squish going on. I do apologize. And the bars on the side, I apologize for that too. Whatever. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time. Finally made it with a character that's not fucking dead.